What's up Saab fans around the world, and welcome back to another video, and welcome to my first weekend vlog. So since there is not so much happening with the car right now, since the last video I jacked up the car and I removed the steering construction, because as I said, this is not allowed or permitted by Testa to have this kind of solution. So I came up with a new solution, and my friend Joel Artursson helped me construct it in CAD, draw it up so I have a solid, and then I have a friend who will machine out this part, so I will have like a solid arm that goes out and down, so the steering end will attach to a solid part that's fixed to the steering knuckle with a big M12 bolt going through it. So I think that will be really solid. Otherwise, you can see the car is jacked up, so I'm not driving anywhere soon, but hopefully really soon this will be ongoing. So I think this will be like a little vlog. You will follow me during the day and during the weekend and see what we can come up with. Here is something I have not shown you in the videos yet. This is something I have been working on and spending hours and hours on to get it to this stage, and now it's just roughly sanded. So this is carbon fiber all the way. We have the carbon fiber wing, carbon fiber side skirts, carbon fiber mirror caps, and for the front bumper we have carbon fiber all in this surroundings. So this will be just a small little detail which will look really nice and will like stick out from the rest. So we are going to attach like a mesh net behind here and on the other side as well. Then the bumper will be painted same color as the car, solid black, and we will leave this inside here exposed carbon, so I think it will be a nice little detail. And of course the complete sides carbon, the mirror caps carbon, and the wing. So what we are going to do today is we are going to go to the local Fast and the Furious store, and we will purchase a mesh grill and we will modify this grill. And this is not unique for a rear-wheel drive build car. This is a very common mod, and it was such a long time that I had one of my first cars was a Saab 95 V6, and it had this grill. And the common thing is that you remove the plastic ribbons and then you cut this away and you install a mesh net, so you get like an open feeling. This time I will keep everything Saab, but I will cut away these ribbons and replace them with a mesh net. And I think I have learned some stuff since last time I did this, so we will see how it turns out. But we will purchase some new net and install that and see how it looks. So then the grill will have a little bit more sporty look, because now it looks a little bit old. But we will keep everything Saab, and we will keep the chrome, and it will match up very nice with the front bumper. I got a very nice package from Maptune, including some new fresh floor mats. And we also got US spec turning signals, which will be awesome, because I hope it will stay that way. With the orange details in the lights will match up so good with both the coilovers and the brake calipers, and it just gives a little bit of edge to the car. And I think it's so funny. Usually when you live in Europe you want to have the US spec lights, and when you live in the USA you want to have the Euro spec lights, so it's always what you can't get that you want. Pretty strange, but that's just the way it is, I guess. And that's basically it for the updates right now. So we will wet sand the carbon fiber parts in this video. We will modify the grill, so that's done. And I have big news. I have got the approval from the Swedish Transportstyrelsen, the ones that responsible for all like road activities, applying for cars, etc. So I have got the approval. I sent this application like a month ago or something like that. So it took quite a while, and this cost like 300 euros to apply for. But now I have got the approval. So now I will be able to register the car with around 420-430 braked horsepower. And the reason why I'm doing this is because the higher output level, but they also apply a percentage to the registered value. So if you have 400 horsepower in the car, you are allowed to have a turbo in the car that's good for 700 horsepower. And you are allowed to run bigger injectors, etc., etc. So in theory you could have a lot better hardware than you have power in the engine, and it will still be approved. So when you have this approval, cops can't say anything, inspection can't say anything. You have 100% tuned and road legal car, which is a big plus for a build like this, or any other build of that matter either. So the first step is to dyno the car, because I need to have on paper that I have 400 braked horsepower in the engine. And then there might be another tune that I will add afterwards, but who knows? I'm just saying that could be a possibility. 600 horsepower. So this will be quite exciting, but first off we will drive off to the Fast and Furious store. Are here, local Fast and the Furious store, aka Biltema, and I always try to park far away from the other cars. Okay. So now I will go in, do some shopping, and we will see what I get. No hot dogs today though, so no major shopping today, just this aluminum mesh net, which is black. It'll be a really nice look, and also a pack of microfiber cloth, always nice to have in the garage. So right now, since we are close to the island, Öland, we are going to drive out and meet up with my wife, and then we are going to go Saabing around at home, because that's our little thing to go. Listen to this. This is balm for your soul. No traffic, no screaming people. Just the soundtrack of the water. Now I'm back from that little road trip. We got the mesh net ready, we got the grill ready, so now we just need to pop off this frame from the plastic. So there are a bunch of tabs back here that you need to fiddle out with like a screwdriver or a knife or something, and then it should be just to try to pop it out. It's pretty cold right now, and plastic always gets very brittle when it's cold, so usually these tabs break in some way. Yeah, that's a good thing to notice also. The Saab emblem needs to be disassembled first. And you get these lower tabs also that needs to come off, and you kind of put these in first and then click it in. So if you loosen the top mount, then it's just to bend it over. So now we got that loose. Now we got to find a proper tool to be able to cut these ribbons out. This is always kind of interesting. So these are my weapons of choice. I'm choosing a Winkelharry with a small grinder wheel, and then a jigsaw I think will work. Otherwise, if you have a small like Dremel, it will work just fine. And always think safety first. That worked quite easy. Now it's the middle part which gets a little bit more tricky. Now we got the rough cutting done, so now it's just to clean this up a little bit, grind off a little bit of the axes, then we will try to start fitting the grill net to this. I'm not 100% sure which way to go, if I should remove some material from the edges around here or if I should remove some of this plastic material right here. We will see. I think the best way off would be to remove a little bit of the material right here than to press it on. But we will see. Sorry, but I got a little bit carried away, so I don't know where I ended filming, but I grinded on the black plastic a little bit around the edges, everywhere where the grill meets. I did not grind anything on the actual grill, so the holes are taken out, sanded down. Could have done that a little bit better, but I tried to clip it back in over the mesh net and it actually clicked in. So this is what it looks like from the front, and this is what it looks like from the back. So the nice thing with pressing the net against the grill is that you will not have any like glue residue, and you can wash this how hard you want to. This net will not fall off, it will not come loose. So I will just give this a quick wipe down so it looks a little bit more presentable. So this mod, or what you call it, I think it of course gives the car a bit of a sportier look, but I also think it looks quite a lot like the Hirsch grill or the Hirsch grill used to look like for these model years. Okay, I can polish this quite a lot, but just to give you an overview of how it looks, I think this came out really good. I don't know what you think, but leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed this little vlog style filming, but yeah, a little bit of an update. Some very good news. We got one of the details done for the car. A lot more in the near future will focus on a bit of details on the car. We will paint some stuff on the car. We will continue with the carbon fiber. I know that I said that we were going to wet sand it, but actually we will wet sand it and we will clear coat it in the same video, so you will see the result of all the hard work around the carbon. If you have any questions, leave a comment down below and I will see you in the next one. Bye!